Hello, welcome to Sing Sing Ave, located in East Village, Manhattan, New York. Located in 81 Avenue A, New York, New York 10009. Today we'll introduce you to room number 4. Please follow me this way. Come with me, let's hang out in room number 4, guys. This is Coco the Cavapoo, I forgot. My name is Brandon. Follow me. Okay, let's hang out in room number 4 today, everyone. Alright guys, this is room number 4. We call it the Mick Jagger room. We have 2 speakers, 2 microphones, a remote, a TV. Like every other room, we have a service button right here in case you need service for anything. And alright, let's hang out together in this room today.
Okay, firstly, what is your favorite thing about running a karaoke bar in East Village?
My favorite thing about running a karaoke bar in East Village is a location in New York City where all these different type of people come to eat, hang out, drink, and all that, which means there's a lot of restaurants and a lot of bars, which means that they all come to karaoke Sing Sing Avenue A, and I get to meet all these people, all these different type of people that I probably wouldn't have chance to meet if I was doing anything else. And my second favorite thing, honestly, is that I don't have to wake up early. I hate waking up early in the morning, and that is why I quit my corporate job when I was in corporate, because I had to wake up like every day at like 7 o'clock, and I was not gonna do that for another 30, 40 years until I retire, Running a karaoke bar, I can wake up whenever I want, and then I still have time before I need to do anything to, enjoy my daylight. And then, I just do my thing whenever I want during the evening time. And I never have to wake up to an alarm, and that's really my favorite thing.
And what makes you happy when you are running a karaoke bar?
What makes me the most happy when I'm running a karaoke bar is seeing smile on people's faces. I started the karaoke bar business for other reasons too, but what made me really happy was seeing smile on people's faces with the services that I'm able to provide them. They spend their precious time on weekend, weekday, whenever it is, they could be hanging out anywhere else, but they decide to come to my bar to do karaoke. Really, nothing makes me happy more than seeing smile on people's faces and when they leave happy. Because, really, I'm a happy person, and I believe everybody have the right to be happy. And really, I want to transfer the happiness from me and, my way of doing this business. And I want to transfer the happiness to my customers so they can also be happier too.
And what made you to decide to choose karaoke bar as your small business?
When I was in college, I always loved drinking, right? When I was in college, I used to go out with my friends and drink. And really, there was nothing to do after drinking. There's not much activity to do when you're drinking. But as an Asian person, karaoke is like in my blood. Whenever I go back, to my home country, Korea, I'm always going to karaoke. And even in New York City, like when I was in college, my friend introduced me to all these karaoke bars in Koreatown. And then I loved it when I was drinking. And I realized around time when I was in college, there were not that many karaoke bars other than like these Koreatown, Chinatown, these areas. I wanted to make karaoke more available to people in other areas that wants to hang out in other areas. That's why I started karaoke as my first small business, because I just thought it would be a great business model to do for people that wants to drink and do some kind of activity.
What is the craziest thing you've seen in this room?
The craziest thing I've seen in this room is so many episodes, but the one that comes on top of my head recently is somebody was dancing on this table. We told them many times, please come down, you'll hurt yourself. Please come down, you'll hurt yourself. They're okay. Keeps going back up. And then, we see a customer from this room come out to the counter area, and they're like, oh my God, do you have a first aid kit? My friend fell and she's bleeding. And I'm like, oh my God. And then we came to the room. It wasn't just a little bleeding. Her like head was like leaking blood on the floor. Like she was on the floor unconscious, leaking blood on the floor. And I'm like, oh my God, she definitely fell off the table. And obviously we had to call 911. The ambulance come and then they took her. Yeah, and then I thought that was that. But the most ridiculous thing is that she decides to sue. Right? Like 2 weeks later, I get a letter in the mail saying, oh, you're being sued because somebody tripped and fell and started bleeding in my venue. And yeah, and I'm like, but we warned you so many times not to jump on the table because you'll hurt yourself. But you kept going up, jumping on the table, you fell, but you wanted to sue us. This happened last year. The case is still ongoing. I don't know when this will be done. Usually a case like that lasts like 4 or 5 years because people want to drag out. And really is like one of those like another stress that you have for no reason. Like you have to worry about it for like 4 or 5 years. Well, until it finishes, it might not even end in 4 or 5 years. They just like to drag it out and then try to, get as much as possible for the injury they sustained. Yes, they did, sustain the injury, but we told them multiple times not to jump on the table and come down from the table. And you fell while jumping on the table, drinking alcohol, and you hit your head on the floor, you start bleeding. But you want to sue. But anyway, yeah, that's the craziest thing I've seen in this room. And really, I was not happy about it, but I guess comes with running a business that involves serving alcohol. So, it's something I have to deal with, but really, it's not something, like I would like to experience again,
Then what is your favorite song to sing when you are happy?
My favorite song to sing when I'm happy is so many, but right now, one that comes on top of my head is Living La Viva Loca by Ricky Martin. Let me sing that for you guys today and bring our channel to the end. Please subscribe and like and enjoy my singing, guys. I'm not that good, like but I know some of you enjoy my singing, so here I go. Let's go. So let's look for a song with our remote. Song. Let's search by artist. Might be easier. Ricky Martin here. Easy. Oh, many songs from him. Living La Viva Loca. Oh, the song comes up here. Like I said, true karaoke, always 2 mic in hand. Never let other people sing, just you, baby. Upside, inside out, living la viva loca. See well where you are, living la viva loca. Loca, living la vida loca. Room number 4, everybody. Woo! See well where you are. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and like our channel. See you guys next week.